Well, a very good morning to you all. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Not a time that I am usually up and about, I have to say. Um, but I've brought us out to the lovely field just behind my house. I'm trying to see if I can get a wee snap of the sun rising. It was a beautiful pink sky about 5-10 minutes ago. But I brought us out on Saturday morning because I want to reflect a little bit on 40 Voices, but also just to reflect on today. Today is called Holy Saturday. Sometimes, in some traditions, today is called Silent Saturday. And it's that day, that in-between day between Good Friday and the Resurrection, Easter Sunday, that kind of day when we want to ask, where is God? And I brought us out early in the morning because I was wondering what it must have been like to wake up on this morning, the Saturday after Good Friday, if you were a disciple of Jesus or one of the women or the many, many followers of Jesus who must have been in Jerusalem at that time. I'm wondering what it must have been like to just wake up in this incredible time of sorrow and grief. And in the 40 Voices series, we have been exploring what it means to pray and what helps us to pray. And I hope, like me, you've had just enjoyed the massive variety of the ways in which people pray, and really enjoyed just hearing the contributions that everybody has made. And a tremendous thank you to all of those folks who have shared with us and made themselves vulnerable actually over the last 40 days, well 46 days, 40 days during Lent. And but today is sometimes called Silent Saturday because it's the day when actually we really recognize, or as humans we recognize, that God just isn't there for us, although obviously God is. And to be in this place of silence, to be in this place of aching, to be in this place where we wonder where God is just an excruciatingly lonely, horrible, painful place to be. And it's very hard to pray actually when we are in this place. And in our 40 Voices prayers, as I said, we've all been sharing ways in which we pray, what helps us to pray. And I guess one of the questions today is how do we pray when we really feel God isn't present? How do we pray in that incredibly lonely place? And I'm not here to give you answers to that question, but I'm here just to reflect on that today is a day when we might ask that really difficult, lonely, painful question. Where is God? When we actually feel God just isn't present. And I guess it's the question that many people have been asking, and lots of people ask all the time. So today we are waking up on Saturday. It's a day perhaps when you are getting ready, getting your churches ready for tomorrow. When I was wee, it was always my family's job, my sisters and I, to make up our Easter garden, and that was always a great joy that usually involved quite a few arguments in the family. And it's a day when perhaps you're decorating your church or getting ready for Easter, going out to buy the Easter eggs and getting ready for the celebration tomorrow. But of course this is a day when the disciples didn't know what was happening tomorrow. We kind of live in a little bit of an advantage because we know the end of the story. But they of course didn't. And so today in our prayers we perhaps might want to hold in our thoughts and our hearts all of those who are grieving today, and all of those for whom God, the presence of God just feels empty. And when they keep asking and they keep knocking on the door and pushing open, somehow God just isn't there. God in the silence. And so today, in our voices, the invitation is to keep silence. Perhaps to just be quiet for 2 to 5 minutes and just be present. Perhaps to be attentive to your breathing, or just to come out somewhere outside perhaps, or even meander or wander around your town, your city, or your wee village where you live, and just listen, and listen in the silence. And so today the invitation is just to be present and to listen and to hold our silence. Our silence as we wait, as the disciples waited. We wonder as the disciples wondered. We might hold in our hearts and our thoughts all those who are grieving today. And so we keep silence and we wait.